Hello Africans, this is Nankur, and today we're going to be talking on how to write the Study in the UK essay for Chevening. So I hope so far we have all been enjoying and we've also been learning on the series of how to apply for Chevening and the essays in applying. Like I said, today we're going to be focused on studying in the UK essay. So we're going to go right to it, and I will be reading this from the Chevening's official website. It says, to be chosen for Chevening, you must demonstrate why you chose your master's courses and how they align with your past experiences and future goals. Yeah? So, number one, it says to impress. Number one, make connections. Explain how 3 of your chosen courses relate to your background and aspirations. Secondly, be original. Avoid copying from university websites or relying solely on rankings for your course choices. Thirdly, focus on course content. Emphasize the specific modules and assignments that will help you achieve your goals. So that is what it's saying, and it's from here that I'm going to be explaining further how you should do this and how you should write better. And now we'll be talking about the university courses. I hope that by this time you have already chosen what course you would like to study and then at what universities. For Chevening, you can give 3 options of the universities that you want to study in the UK, and it is advisable that your courses are similar, so you don't pick an MA in public policy in one course in one university, MA in international relations in another university, MA in public health in another university. You can see they do not tally. They all need to sound alike and they all need to be somewhat the same. There are some times whereby you find out that at those 3 universities, the names of the courses are not exactly the same. In that case, you can be able to put in those courses, but they all need to be alike. They all need to almost be the same. So if you find the same courses for all 3 universities, why not? That's a good choice. But then if you find out that it's not the same options but they sound alike, then that's still fine. But please do not put totally different courses at those 3 universities. I advise that the universities that you are selecting are Chevening partner universities. So you check that on the official Chevening website to be sure that they are Chevening partner universities for you to pick those universities and those courses as well. The good news about this is that Chevening has a lot of universities that are their partner universities. It's quite rare for you to find a university that's not a partner university. But then, to be safe, please check before you choose these universities. You need to be sure that you have met the requirements of those universities. You can choose to apply for those universities while applying for Chevening, whether you choose to apply while applying for Chevening or choose to apply after you apply for Chevening. Just be sure that those universities, you have met their eligibility criteria, and then you are eligible to apply and you have met their requirements as well, so that you can be able to get admission at those universities. So now we'll be going straight into writing the essays for studying in the UK. I would advise that when you're writing this essay, your introduction should talk about why you have been spurred, why you have a passion to study that course. It might be because of a need that you wanted to solve while growing up in your community. So I always advise people to tell their stories while writing the essay, so that it comes from a personal viewpoint and then they understand why you are choosing to do what you're doing, if you understand what I mean. So you can start your essay with talking about why you have a passion in studying this course, firstly. Secondly, most times people that are doing their MA are studying MAs that have something to do with their undergraduates, yeah? So if the master course that you want to study is in line with your undergraduate course, you can also talk about how for your undergraduate this is what you studied, and then you hope to learn more and broaden your scope in doing this course for your masters. So there are people who what they want to do for their masters is not the same what they did for their undergraduate. However, they were able to have experience in the field while working. It's still fine. You can be able to talk about how oh, graduate, you saw that this was a problem you wanted to solve, and then this is the experience that you have, and this is why you want to further for your master's. That's also a very good example of showing why you want to study that course. Do you understand? So you can now choose to say all those for your introduction of your essay. For example, while growing up, this was the problem that I saw, and then I decided to study this certain course for my undergraduate, and then I gained some more experience in the field while volunteering and while working at a certain organization, and I have a passion for this, that, and that, and now I want to be able to broaden my scope and gain more knowledge to be able to solve this problem better, more efficiently, and more effectively. This is why I would like to study this course in the UK. Then going into the next paragraph, for example, public policy. I would like to study public policy. My first choice of study is public policy at the University of, you call the university. Then when talking about this course and the university you want to study, I advise that you talk about the modules. Do some research to find out the modules that interest you in that course and in that university. So maybe you found out that, oh, there's a certain module on gender studies, there's a certain module on this, there's a certain module on that, and so you can now say, oh, what also interests me about this course is this module that they take. This module you can call 2 modules. Yeah, that's what I advise you call. You can call 2 modules, or you can call 1. And then you can also talk about a certain professor who you have researched about and seen that he is an expert in that field, and you look forward to learning from him, you look forward to learning from her, and then you can call the name of the professor. Oh, I look forward to meet Professor Nankur Pontip, who will be teaching this course. I love what she teaches, and I've done some research about her. I've seen papers that she has written, I've seen publications that she has written, and I look forward to learning from her and connecting with her. Do you understand? That's also another reason that you can give when writing in your studying the UK essay. You can also choose to say, I look forward to studying at this certain library which is in the university. So you sound different. I really don't advise people to just say, oh, I want to study in this university because it's ranked number 1 in this number. I don't think you should do that. Yeah, it's better, and it shows that you have done more research when you talk about the modules, when you talk about people you look forward to meeting to learn from. Do you understand what I mean? So you do that for your first course, you do that for your second choice as well. You say, oh, my second choice of study is also this university, and then you also talk about certain modules, talk about maybe a certain professor that you like. You don't need to talk about professors in all the choices. Yeah, like I spoke about a certain university and said, oh, I would also like to study there because they go on field trips, and I love going on field trips. I love adventure. So you can also talk about that. Why not? If that's its form of learning that you enjoy, don't be ashamed. Say it. Yeah. There are some universities whereby it's not only what they teach in the classes. Sometimes they have like some activities. Maybe their students' unions activities, or certain activities that the societies or their clubs have. That's the universities, clubs, or societies. You can say, oh, you look forward to being part of this certain society or this certain club because it piques your interest. And then finally, I advise that for the ending of your essay, you talk a little bit about why you want to study in the UK. So maybe you would love to study in the UK because of its multicultural setting. You look forward to meeting people all around the globe, making friends, having new networks, learning from people from different places around the world in your field and in other fields as well. You can also talk about looking forward to going to a certain stadium for the people that love football, or you look forward to visiting a certain place. I advise that the ending of your essay, you can talk about social things that you also like to do, and also talk about the multicultural aspect of the UK that you look forward to experiencing. I hope that with this, I've been able to explain to you how you can be able to better write your study in the UK essay. Thank you and bye. Hi guys, it's Nanku here, and I'm happy that you all have been able to watch these videos. And if you love them, please don't forget to like, don't forget to comment some recommendations that you have or something that you would like to ask, and also don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.